Hey guys, back with another decor video. Did you know that you can transform your home for fall without breaking the bank? Well, in this video, we're going to explore how. In this video, you'll discover some budget-friendly tips to cozy up your home for the fall season, creating a warm and inviting atmosphere, which we all love. We love to snuggle up in those new or old throw pillows and throw blankets. People struggle to update their home decor for the changing seasons because they think it's too expensive or time consuming. But we'll go through some practical ideas like using natural elements, DIY decor projects, and clever ways to repurpose items you already own to bring the fall vibe into your home. So as you can see here, I have mixed both natural elements and this black and white contrast because the actual furniture itself is white. So I decided to throw in some browns, and the holes that you see here are from this structure. This is actually a bookcase that I turned into this kind of like display type of, I don't know what you would call this, but I love it so much. And I'm honestly thinking about like patching up the holes with, or like filling them somehow with like maybe some caulking. But I absolutely love the contrast between black and white. So I decided to paint my lanterns this black color, and I absolutely love the choice that I made to do this because the third one that you see, the very small one at the very end, was actually black already, and the two larger ones were white. And I got them from Hobby Lobby when they were on sale last year during their fall decor sale. And I don't know, I just feel like I needed a set of 3 to make it look complete because they are all different sizes. I don't know, it just ties together very well when everything is just one color. Everything that is the same is one color. And then the other way that I try to bring in some coziness into my home, especially around the fall season, is by adding in these like blankets that I'm putting inside of the basket that you see here, this wire basket, which I got from Target a few years ago actually. It's made by brand, I forget, I think it's Hearth and Hand or something like that, but love them. I also know that you can find these baskets at like Home Goods or TJ Maxx. I just want to show you guys what this looks like at night. Added some push lights to the background and I love it. You could also visit your local Goodwill store and look for a large basket because they always have baskets. If anything, they have baskets. And if you find a decent size one, you can use that as your incorporation of natural elements in your decor. These floral stems that you see here, I got from Target. They were on sale. I believe they were $5 a piece. And it's just a really cute way to bring in some of that fall color by adding a new stem to your vases. And then these pumpkins that you see here, I actually got last year. I am still waiting to go on a fall family activity or something like that, some type of fall outing, to put a picture in this little frame that you see here. I don't like to go too crazy with the pumpkins, so I feel like even just having these 2 pumpkins that you see is a little much, but the ceramic one is very subtle and it kind of blends with everything fairly well. So if you're not a pumpkin person, then I would suggest trying maybe a silhouette of a pumpkin or something close to it, but not the actual color orange, because that sometimes can throw your palette off completely, and it almost looks too, it's almost like so out of sync with everything else that you have displayed. So I try not to make anything over cluttered or anything that is a pop of color. The small wall here always seems so bare to me. Pretty much is what it is looking like right now. I don't know if I want to move things around, but yeah, it's looking cute. I think it's okay, right? Can't find a good table lamp, so I am on the hunt for that. When I actually find it, I'm gonna probably swap it out because I like the base type of lamp, but this is just so pretty, you guys. And you guys, how pretty is this? This is so stinking pretty. And I'm not a fan of florals, but it's so subtle, and I feel like you can do some tobacco colored like accents if I wanted to for the fall season. I just think it's really pretty. I got it from Target. It was, I think, $25 or $30, but I love it. The only thing I don't like about it is that I can't, like, I can take the cushion out. I crack myself up. Okay, so the only thing I don't like about this pillow is that it's one of those, like, it's not feathers inside, so it doesn't sit the way I'd like it to. But I'm actually thinking about I'm gonna go ahead and get a feather or a goose filled pillow to exchange or like swap it out, because I'm just not a fan of these. They lose their shape, they look weird, they don't get your little popping corners in that with those type of cushions. So definitely gonna be replacing that. Hey guys, okay, so the best and most affordable way to incorporate new and old decor in your home is by using refurbished furniture. I love turning pre-owned furniture into something special that I can tailor to my liking. I find that the older furniture has more character and has a better overall quality. So this mirror here that I have that I'm refurbishing actually was given to me by a neighbor. It was hideous. I wish I had taken a picture for you guys, but I sawed off what looked like the neck of the mirror that was attached to the dresser, but it was really hideous, and it was like white, and it had a gold trim on the inner side. It was just really ugly. Anyway, I cleaned up this mirror thoroughly, got all the dirt, dust, and grime off, and then I sanded it down and used black acrylic paint that cost me literally $1 at Target. Maybe down the line I will. It already had the hooks on the back of the mirror so that it was easy for us to hang by just using some wall anchors. But can you believe this mirror cost me less than $5? Like, seriously? I know. And the best part, you'd never know it was refurbished for close to nothing. So as you guys can see here, I'm just cleaning up the edges. I did get a little bit of paint on the mirror, which I wasn't too worried about because I knew I would be able to scrape it off easily because it is just like glass. So I wasn't too worried about it, but it is so stinking pretty. When I was done, I was like, wow, this is actually really cool. It's this extremely heavy mirror, so I wanted to make sure that I really took my time because it is such a large piece that any of the imperfections in either like the paint job or just like the overall hanging of it, if any of that were to look off, it kind of sticks out like a sore thumb. And here is the final product. As you guys can see, she is up on the wall. I'm so happy that I gave this mirror a second life. My favorite is this bench. I'm not done painting the bottom of the legs, but I think it's so pretty so far. Honestly, I have been gifted a lot of little furniture pieces here and there, and I'm just loving it because I literally just revamp it and make it my own. It's like a little bit of paint or like just small minor tweaks. I just love it. Honestly, I do. I love this so much. I think this is my favorite part of my entry space. This here is a piece that I had hung up on the walls, and I honestly just, you know how you just grow out of like certain designs or certain picture frames or whatever? That's where I kind of was with this. And so I took some paint, I painted over it, and I decided to make something that was not flat, not like a 2D type of wall decor, but something that was a little more 3D and just different from what you would see in the stores. So I have decided to turn this into my own little DIY project and, see what I could make of this, because I did have some leftover floral stems and I thought it would be so cute to put these on top of the black. I love this and I love how it turned out. So I just took a piece of paper bag, wrapped it around the stem, therefore you couldn't see like where things started and began, and had to have it look kind of old and you know, give it a little bit more detail and stuff like that. So I ended up using my glue gun, and I just literally glued these stems onto the picture frame that I painted over. And honestly, the way it turned out, you guys, in the next scene, yeah, I don't know. I think I was an artist in another life. See this? Okay, and over here we have a little moment going on. The small wall here always seems so bare to me. Pretty much is what it is looking like right now. I don't know if I want to move things around, but yeah, it's looking cute. I think it's okay, right? I don't usually like the lamps with legs on them. I do like the more, I guess, filled in lamps, but I can't find a good table lamp, so I am on the hunt for that. When I actually find it, I'm going to probably swap it out because I like the base type of lamp, but this is just so pretty, you guys. So that pretty much concludes all of the tips that I have for today's video. And if you enjoyed these tips, be sure to check out my other videos for more home decor inspiration, and let me know in the comments which tip you like the best. Wishing you all cozy vibes. May your homes be filled with warm spirits and lots of hot drinks. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.